My name is Tony DiMaggio, and I've been coming to North Coast for, like 7, 8 months or something now. It's not been a full year yet, but we're getting there. So, I grew up in a Christian household. It was kind of like a pseudo Christian Catholic household. Um, but we lived in Las Vegas, and my uncle is a pastor. And so we went to my aunt and uncle's church in Las Vegas. And then when we moved from Las Vegas to Oregon, we kind of quit going to church. And my relationship with God just kind of got really distant over time. It got to the point where, I said that I was a Christian. I told people I was a Christian, but, I never read a Bible. I wasn't going to church or anything. Wasn't really praying that much. And eventually I came across some videos online that were saying things like Christians just have like better lives. They have better marriages. They're less depressed. They just are happier people. I couldn't really go to church at the time because I was in college and I had a really terrible commute. I was pretty depressed. My commute was like 2 hours to school and then 2 hours back. I had no social life. And then COVID came around and I had nothing better to do. I had a whole bunch of free time on my hands. And so my Aunt Gail reached out to me, the aunt from Las Vegas, and she took the opportunity to evangelize me. And she started sending me videos of church live streams and things like that. And I would watch them, and sometimes I wouldn't watch them. And so she would ask me questions about the live streams, like what would I get out of the message. And sometimes I didn't have an answer, so I had to go back and watch them, and I'd take notes. And when I started taking notes of the live streams and the messages, things started to finally connect. And my Aunt Gail suggested that I she told me read the book of John and the book of Acts, and she said, when you're ready to give your life to the Lord, call me and I'll pray for you. And I didn't know what that meant. Didn't know what it meant to, give your life to God. And I said that I couldn't find my Bible, and she said, pray for, ask God, and He will show you where your Bible is. So I prayed, and I thought it was kind of silly, but it worked. I found my Bible. It was actually in the desk that I had when I was in middle school, and it was like it never left the drawer, that I just stuffed it in when I got it for it's like a birthday gift. And the Bible had her signature in it. And I read through the book of John like she suggested. And after that, I knew what it meant to give your life to God. And I knew that I wanted to do it. So I called her. And I gave my life to the Lord on June 1st of 2020. Life isn't perfect. I still have a lot of bad days, but I'm happier. And I feel like I have a better sense of purpose. I used to want to kind of hide and, not get involved in anything. And I probably neglected a lot of opportunities that God had given me. But after, getting that relationship with Christ, I wanted to be involved in everything. I signed up for many ministries here at North Coast. And it's just been great. Things are a lot better. Family, I guess. At this point, I've been hanging out with those guys for, almost my entire journey as a Christian. They've been with me through everything. When the group first got together, I was afraid to pray in front of people. And, now I'm at the point where Bella's like, okay, who wants to pray? Not Tony, someone else. Because I volunteer for it every time. And I'm just excited to grow with them and rooted.
I didn't stop, so it's still going.
One man will deliver a message to the people of God. John Nagel is the pastor. Rated PG-13.
Alright, well, Tony's getting too used to the camera.
I know, I was born for it. I just had to find my zone.